It never ends, Frugal friends. The maintenance. Look at this nonsense. Oh, we have got to come up with a better solution. I don't know. Maybe like we had talked before about having like dividers in the shelves so that, you know, this is for this, that's for that. God, it's also a matter of us working on changing our behaviors. That probably will be the hardest part. So having the bread in the cupboard has not really worked out. This is a disaster, so I'm pulling everything out and we're gonna try again. I don't know. Like I have mentioned many times, the home declutter, make more space, makeover, whatever, is a constantly evolving, mutable, changing thing. And I don't know that we'll ever perfect it, but I'm not giving up. Okay, so it's better than it was, and we only have the new crock pot on top of the fridge now, so that's great. But what about the bread? I kind of feel like somehow we need to get the dishes, and there's a bunch more, of course, in the dishwasher, you know, bowls and plates. I think we need to find a new home for the bowls and dishes so that this bottom shelf can be for the bread. That is not going to happen today. I've got to go put my foot up. We'll get there. Don't give up on us, frugal friends, and we will not give up on this project. By cleaning all that up, I was able to move our little table back over here into the corner. I still, oh my goodness, need to dust. One of the beautiful things about decluttering and downsizing and getting rid of so many things and then just having like display areas, you know, like the Disney one over there and the other one over there, is that at least I'm not having to dust everywhere. There's not tchotchkes and trinkets in a million places all over the house. There's still quite a bit of dusting, of course, but it is at least localized, you know? It's focused in just one area. Well, a couple of areas. Now, am I gonna get this done today? Maybe. I mean, it's snowing again, so I guess we might as well. It's just maintenance, frugal friends. It's decluttering. It's having people clean up after themselves and put things away. It's dusting regularly. I'm trying to commit to once a month going through and dusting. It needs it way more often throughout the house, but part of the decluttering, embracing a flavor of minimalism, getting your house in order, making more space, utilizing space, part of this whole project is also acknowledging and honoring and respecting your limitations and your reality. And it is just not realistic to say that, yeah, I'll do it every week, once a week, all of the dusting. It's just not going to happen. And because it's not going to happen, I would be setting myself up for disappointment and discouragement, and that doesn't help anything. So I got the liner all folded up. They've both been cleaned. It's the old shower curtain and liner. They weren't even old though. They were pretty new. And they go in this bathroom that has yet to be finished. I've decided instead of putting them up in the attic and having to have a map and figure out where things are and that I'll probably forget, etc., I am just going to have them in this bag, one of our many Temu bags that we are reusing in multiple ways. I am just going to put this under the sink in the cupboard in this bathroom. It just makes sense. For instance, you guys know I am constantly trying to keep this pantry organized, and every time that we bring home a grocery order or one gets delivered, this is kind of what happens. Now, part of it is we need to work on our behavioral changes as a family, and I need to spearhead that and guide us in putting them away. That's part of it. But also, I wonder if there isn't an opportunity here in this. For instance, I think that might be like cornmeal right there, maybe. Anyhow, is there something, ooh, or with the noodles, maybe, definitely with the beans, I would think. Is there an opportunity here to move some stuff to a better place, to make this make more sense, to make this more efficient, and to keep it more tidy. As promised, we are using the whole wheat flour that had to temporarily be here next to the microwave. It was the overstock that wouldn't fit in the new smaller canisters. We are using some of it and making some fabulous whole wheat pancakes. Okay, so while I was cleaning the cedar chest, or anyway, I went ahead and got my old video camera, the one I bought when I was like 16 or 17. I went ahead and got that out to see what all we had, and we do have the charging cord, which is fantastic. There is most likely a video in the camera, and then I only found one other. I thought there was going to be a whole bunch more, but there's really not. So the other videos that we have, the other 8mm, those could be from James's camera that we got when Olivia, well, no, James brought that into our marriage. And anyway, it has a lot from when the kids were babies, especially Olivia. But some of those 8mm could potentially be from my camera. We're gonna find out. I am so excited. We are charging the battery. Still works beautifully. I invested. One thing that I really did a great job of investing in back in those old days, I invested in a really high quality Panasonic camcorder. We got it hooked up! Oh no! This, I had went out to after my high school graduation, I went out to California for what would have been my high school graduation if we hadn't moved to Utah. And there it is! There it is! Oh, this is such wonderful news, because this means that there is more footage than what was on the VHS tapes. I had not transferred everything. That means there's more. This is so awesome. I'm so happy. Oh, oh my goodness. June 19th, 1999. Obviously, I did not have the steady recording skills that I have now, or an inbuilt gimbal. Come on, we're talking about like 1996 technology here, okay? But man, this is so exciting. Ah! Yeah, I didn't have a tripod. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And my brother has been very busy working on transferring the 3 VHS videos that I sent with him. He said today that he's gotten like 2 or 3 hours transferred so far. I'm so grateful to him for doing that. We're just going to keep having fun with this. Oh my goodness. And see what else happens to be on here. Lula, look at Kitty. What is this? I have no memory whatsoever of this bagpiper. Yeah. And that is the beauty of video. Bad news. The charging cord that I ordered from Amazon does not work. It said in its details that it was the right one to go with my husband's Canon camcorder, whatever. And nope. We plugged it in. I tried different outlets. It fits. It does fit, but it doesn't do anything. So that really sucks. So now I had been hoping to finally be able to watch these videos today, but it looks like that is not the case. So I've got to return this. And then I've looked at some other options at getting maybe like a replacement battery and see if that is the problem. I don't want to do another cord because I, did a cord. So maybe I'll get another battery. But this, I realized that with all of my searching, this is a 2002 camera. So finding the pieces for it has been a little tricky, trying to find them at like reasonable prices. I don't know. I really would like to get one that's like an actual factory made legit battery like this one is. But I'm just, I don't know. Maybe instead of except I think there's a tape in here and I really want to be able to get that out. But my other thought was to just get one of those adapter tapes that you can get. Then it'd be able to like go into the VHS, or my brother would be able to transfer it. Hallelujah, my brother is so amazing. He has already transferred these two VHS, each of them 6 hours long. He brought those over today. He's already gotten those transferred to digital. Then he took a few more videos from me. Oh my goodness, I want to watch these. It's so frustrating. Super exciting happenings here in the Frugal Family home today. Olivia just brought in from the big shed, our big gardening shed or whatever, tool storage shed, this super duper old hard drive, whatever, computer. Oh my goodness, this I think was our first computer as a family, and we never did, in the process of getting our new computers and whatever, never did take any of the files, transfer any of the files, back up any of the files, download any of the files that are on here, including years of footage. We're gonna try, I don't know, we're gonna see if this thing still works. We're gonna hook it up maybe to the laptop, hopefully that'll work. And we're gonna see what's on there. I can hardly wait.
It's a nasty keyboard.
Yikes.
So gross.
Old and dirty. And Lulu's got the wipes.
I usually use it for my plate creations.
Here.
They'll come in handy here as well. And there it is, holder of memories.
The instructions.
Indeed.
Oh wait, no.
No, we don't need the monitor.
Because we use the monitor for the computer, but then it stopped working. So we have to
Yeah, we got a new monitor.
It was still working.
Anyway, that is a treasure trove, if it still works. It's been out in the shed for like 10 years. I'm so ashamed.
remember
Memories!
We should download Minecraft on it.
Oh my God, Reagan, you and your Minecraft, my Minecraft too. All right, let's get it out of there very carefully.
Look how
Hold
old.
this open, please,
gross.
Mimi.
What?
Please hold this open.
That's from our fingers, Mimi.
Yeah, sick.
Well, technically not yours.
No.
Look how old this looks, Mom.
Yes, Frugal friends, this is what we're doing over spring break. You betcha. Well, other stuff too. We're doing other stuff. But this is one of our main projects. So excited. Hopefully it still works. Oh, that is sick. Okay, it turned on. Well, that's a good first step. Olivia's been cleaning out that keyboard.
I got the keys out from this.
First, she like scrubbity scrubbed. Now she's taking the keys out. I have the old computer plugged in, up and running. I found the cord. Well, it's not the cord necessarily that went with it, but I did find a cord that hopefully will allow me to link that tower to my laptop. Okay, it ended up I had to bring it up here and plug it into the new monitor. Took a lot of blowing dust out of these to finally get to where I could actually use the thing. And of course, it has a password. I'll figure it out, but yeah, it still works. We just might be able to get the stuff off of it.
2 hours later.
Wishing desperately that I had not put a password. And I know I used to have the paper in the safe that had like passwords, old passwords, but I probably got rid of it during the declutter. Because why would I need them? There has to be a way. After some trial and error, I figured out the password. Now, this is, you gotta keep in mind, this sweetheart is very slow. I think we bought her in 2005, 2006. Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
It was saying welcome. Now what? I thought it was just being slow because this thing is so freaking old. I thought I had got in. I'm not giving up. We did it, Frugal friends. We got in. Holy cow! You won't believe what we found. That's baby Mimi, just born. Oh, I had no idea we had footage of Mimi as a baby, brand new, just born.
Look how dusty I look.
Yeah, well, they hadn't finished cleaning you up yet. Oh, honey. So, not only do I still have everything to take down, I also have to get all of this folded before we can even begin that. There's no way I'm going to start a project like this without getting all the laundry put away first. This will likely not seem like a big deal to most of you, but yes, we have to wait on the paint, but we did get the drop cloths. I'm super excited. That is fantastic. It's like, I don't know, it's like this is here and now. This means it's really happening. It's really gonna happen because we have drop cloths. The paint has arrived. Olivia brought it down for me. It is quite heavy. I am so excited. But this also means I gotta get a move on. I haven't even taken the stuff off the walls yet, let alone started to patch and prep. But we'll get there, Frugal friends. Not by the deadline we had originally set, the end of March. I'm sure that's obvious as it's no longer March. But we are going to get it done.